Good evening, everyone. Whenever the Bengals have been good, they've been able to block and protect. Tonight, they went after help on the offensive line. It isn't sexy, but it's necessary to protect the quarterback and to move the defensive line forward. And tonight, with the 11th pick in the NFL draft, the Bengals took offensive tackle Jonah Williams out of Alabama. Williams is 6'4", just a tad over 300 pounds. He started as a freshman in Alabama at right tackle. That's how good he was. He's number 73 in the video you're watching. Then they moved him over to left tackle the next 2 years. It's one of the Bengals' biggest needs, and they filled it tonight. Let's get reaction from a couple of friends. First, from the staff that made the choice down at Paul Brown Stadium. That's where KEENAN Singleton is standing by live. KEENAN?
Hey, good evening. Good morning to you, John. I'm not sure at this point. It's been a long day. If you watched the Bengals at all this year, you know that they had some massive holes at offensive line. They believe they filled at least one of those with the 6'4", 300-pound Jonah Williams, the left tackle from Alabama. Now, of course, Jonah Williams didn't help the Bengals in one area. They felt that they could have gone with quarterback with Dwayne Haskins, but that would have filled a want, not a need. And Williams, Zac Taylor, and the Bengals hope that they've improved in two areas, the line and at quarterback, of course, as Andy Dalton should receive better protection.
Very excited. We've thought highly of Jonah ever since the process got started, starting at the Combine from the first interview. Obviously, his tape speaks for itself, but really exciting addition to our offense, to our offensive line room. High football IQ, great football character. The game means so much to him, and that's the type of player we're looking to add to this team.
Now, Jonah Williams is known as a bit of a gym rat. This goes all the way back to his days as a 7th grader when he would begin his workouts, get this, at 5 o'clock in the morning. Jake RYLE has done a lot of heavy lifting in Nashville. We turn it out to him in the Music City. Jake?
Well, Keenan, we had a chance to speak with Jonah Williams shortly after getting off the stage. The one thing that really stood out to me was he was humble. He was very humble after coming off that stage. He says he wants to represent this organization to the best that he possibly can. One of the biggest things he says that he brings to the table is his competitive spirit, and he wants to buy into the process, which is a good thing considering the Bengals have that new coach.
I'm gonna give everything to this team. You know, this is my life, this is my dream, and they didn't have to pick me. No one had to pick me, you know, so I'm just so grateful for that opportunity. It's something that you never think you'll get necessarily, you know, and you work for it all the time, but there's no guarantee you get it. So I know nothing's given. I'm gonna come in humble, I'm gonna come in and work, and I think that's what the city is about. That's what the team is about. It's just coming in, working hard, and that's what I wanna do.
Now, interesting note, how many times has Jonah Williams been to Cincinnati? The answer, 0, but he will soon have his chance. For now, reporting live in Nashville, Jake RYLE, 9 on your side.